1st of January, new year, new goals. A new you, but you've been here before. You said the same thing last year and the years before that. The harsh reality is this: for most of you, nothing will change. A year from now, months will pass, weeks will pass, days will pass, and you'll still be exactly where you are today. Some of you will even be worse off than before. Because the truth is, your actions won't change. You'll keep doing what you've always done while expecting a different result. According to Einstein, that's the definition of madness. The saddest part is, by the time this video reaches you, many of you will have already given up on your New Year goals. In fact, most people quit their goals every single year. So if you don't want to be part of that statistic, you need to redefine madness. You need to do something this year that you've never done before. You need to change the way you think about goals and the way you approach them. And here are 4 steps to make this happen. Step 1, forget your New Year goals and start again. Because almost everyone sets goals the wrong way. Which means from the very beginning, the odds are already against you. So it's not a question of if you'll fail, it's a question of when. And that's because annual goals are ineffective. First, a full year timeline is too long and often irrelevant for most goals. Who decided that every goal needs an entire year to be completed? Second, it creates zero urgency. When you feel like you have all year, you convince yourself you can start later. And before you know it, the year is over and nothing changed. So what's the solution? How do you set goals that actually work? Step 2, set goals with a shorter, smarter timeline. Long enough to make real progress, but short enough to create urgency. This is where the 12-week year comes in. Big companies have annual visions, but what really matters is quarterly performance. It's how they track progress, adjust quickly, and stay on course. Your annual goal is just the compass. Your 12-week goal is the map. Step 3, be strategic. Choose your biggest goal of the year and break it down into 4 smaller goals, 1 for each quarter. And here's the key. Make your goals action-based, not result-based. This is where most people get it wrong. For example, saying I want more subscribers is a weak goal because you don't control the outcome. Stronger goal focuses on actions, showing up consistently, doing the work. Another example is fitness. Saying I want to lose weight sounds good, but it's vague and outcome-focused. A better goal is committing to showing up, training regularly, and building the habit. This framework works for anything: money, travel, relationships, personal growth. Step 4, you become what you measure. Next, setting goals isn't enough. You need accountability. At minimum, you need regular check-ins with yourself, because you don't become your goals, you become what you track. So measure often and measure wisely. Even if you only follow through part of the time, you'll still be far ahead of most people. So choose your goal, break it into quarters, focus on actions, and track your progress. Because in the end, a goal without a plan is just a wish.